Come on, come on. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like worth living, should I?
Hey, what are you doing? Tell everybody, hey, say hello. No, say hello. Yeah, good job. Good job, buddy. All right. So as you can see, Riddick says hello. So hey guys, it's Chris, and what I wanted to do was a quick little vlog today, and this may actually be the first vlog I throw on another channel, maybe SmokeScreen Vlogs or something like that. I did a vlog yesterday for Because Views, and I was talking about kind of my unique situation with YouTube and the personal life around it and all that kind of stuff. And you know, these are fun to do, and I got a lot of good feedback so far from you guys on these vlog style videos. So Riddick and I wanted to do a little video on what we're up to today. It's a little after 7 p.m. here, and if you see behind me there, I am looking at some footage that James and I recorded for Dragon Raised by Wolves Part 2, and I'm trying to look to make sure that footage is good enough to actually start editing. So that's kind of what I'm working on. I'm looking through all that before I get to the editing process. I want to make sure that it's, you know, got the content and got the stuff we want to talk about or get across. This series was not really planned as far as laid out, so I want to make sure I kind of get that back on track and not repeat myself and that type of thing. So this is kind of part of the package, right? When you know, do a video or a series, in this case of 4 videos, I want to make sure I'm not repeating myself and that I'm throwing out new stuff and, you know, a lot of stuff for you guys to chew on as far as, you know, theory crafting and all that good stuff for Jon Snow's endgame. So anyway, I'm going through this footage, and if I don't like it, then we'll be shooting again tonight for a Q&A, and we'll just re-record part 2, and if that's the case. So right now it looks like it's pretty good, and we still got 2 more parts to record. So if it doesn't include everything, I'll certainly write down those things I wanted to mention and get to that. But anyway, I was also, you know, looking into some theories I had been thinking about, some ideas I've had, and not sure if they're originally mine. You know, that's the thing that's hard about this kind of stuff with A Song of Ice and Fire, and, you know, it's so old as far as the books goes, you don't really know it's original anymore. So I don't want to, you know, have an idea and then claim it's my idea and I had this groundbreaking thought or something like that. So I had this idea, and if you're familiar with Lightbringer, I'm thinking about, you know, you've heard me say in other videos probably that I don't think Lightbringer is a literal sword. So I've had this idea that perhaps Jon is Lightbringer in a metaphorical sense. And what I mean by that is, what if Rhaegar was, you know, the quote-unquote prince that was promised, or Azor Ahai, you know, savior of the world, but indirectly. So if you go back to the original Lightbringer's tale, you know, it was the last hero supposedly forging, you know, his magical sword Lightbringer, and he tempered it 3 different times, and the 3rd time it worked. The first time it failed and broke when he tried to temper it in water. The 2nd time he tried to temper it in a lion's heart and it broke, and then the 3rd time through his wife Nisa's heart. And then it, you know, caught flame and became the mythical sword Lightbringer to go defeat the darkness or the others or whatever. So I was just thinking, you know, I've said in many videos, as you probably heard me say, I don't think it's a literal sword. It doesn't make any sense for it to be a literal sword that, you know, is ablaze. Because what would a sword on fire do that a Valyrian steel sword doesn't already do? This is kind of what I'm working on today. You know, I've been researching that stuff today, as well as watching all this footage over here, like I was just showing you. I have like four clips that are almost 20 minutes each of that, and that'll be probably broken down to a half-hour, 40-minute video. So this is the kind of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and in the middle of this, of course, my buddy here wants to go out and throw some balls, so we're going to do that. And anyway, I just want to throw that out there to you guys. This actually may be a video that I put on my first, I guess you could say, vlog channel, SmokeScreen Vlogs, or something to that effect. If you're seeing this on SmokeScreen Vlogs, welcome to the new channel, because I just created it, if that's the case. So anyway, that's what me and Riddick are up to today. We're doing some research. We're checking out some footage we're going to record tonight when James gets here. In the meantime, my buddy here, I don't know if you can see him back here, he wants to go out and play ball. Go get your ball, Bubba. Go get your ball. Go find your ball. Go get it. You left it in the other room. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Good boy. So anyway, that's what me and Riddick are going to do. We're going to go out and throw some ball real quick and then get back to work. I'm going to have to stop and get something to eat before I faint, because a lot of times, that's another thing I've told people. When you start getting into YouTube, you forget to fucking eat. Yeah, I need to go eat. So I'm going to eat. after I throw a ball with Riddick, and then get back to work. We'll be recording tonight with James. When he gets here, we're going to record a Q&A. I'm going to decide, make a decision here on whether this footage is good enough for part 2 of A Dragon Raised by Wolves. If so, I'll start editing that as well as with the Q&A. If not, we'll go ahead and record part 2 again. And I want to make sure I didn't repeat myself and we're not, spouting out the same stuff, because none of this was scripted. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Riddick, tell him bye. Tell him bye. No, don't come through my legs. We're not doing tricks. Tell him bye. Hey, tell him bye. Tell him bye. Okay. All right, so Riddick says bye, and he's going to go out and get some exercise now, because a tired German Shepherd is a good German Shepherd. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Heel. Sit. Down. Go. All right, come on, boy. We got to go eat. Tell him bye. Tell him bye. Hey. Tell him bye. Hey. Tell him bye. Riddick. Okay, he says bye.
We can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I let it go back to when we played as kids, but then changed. That's the way it is.